Hi guys, it's another time with you today on your screens, and I'm here with one person I admire so much. She's going to tell us a lot about herself, what she does, and the indigenous things she's hoping to do in the future. Hi.
Hello.
Can you introduce yourself to us and what we do?
Okay, sure. So my name is Wendy and I'm the founder of Stockmate. And at Stockmate, what we are doing is we are building an equating system that will become the backbone to produce alternative credits for informal retail sector.
That's nice. And women in Fintech, I think I see that in you. How is the journey going so far for you as a woman in the tech ecosystem?
It's been amazing. It has its pros and cons, I guess, like every other thing. I think ideally tech is known to be a male-dominated field, and so you find yourself around a lot of guys.
Yeah.
So you have to sort of, I wouldn't say blend in, but you have to know how to properly, blend in the situations that you find yourself. But it also has its perks because being a woman also means that you get access to certain opportunities. There's a lot of women in tech initiatives that have come up. Just like every other thing, being a woman has its pros and cons. Fortunately or fortunately, because it's a male-dominated field, so to say, you find yourself in the midst of a lot of guys. So you sort of have to find a way to blend in, but also stand out, But it also, like I said, it has its pros because then you get access to certain opportunities just by virtue of you being a woman.
Okay.
Because it's, I don't want to say a minority in the field, but because they are trying to encourage a lot more people to come in, there's a lot of opportunities that are being created for women. And once you see or get access to those opportunities, you can utilize them and then further yourself in the industry that we're in. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey so far. It's been full of supportive people, and even the guys, they're trying to, get more women in there and then push you as far as they can. So yeah, it's been good.
But do you think the issue with women in tech, most in recent times, we see that women are not actually going into tech. They prefer medicine or something else. It's just a few of you who are brave enough to be able to get into the ecosystem. Do you think there's something actually wrong somewhere that we are not paying attention to?
I think fundamentally it's this an educational gap, probably, right?
Okay.
So when I say an educational gap, not just to the women we are trying to get into tech, but also to even like the elderly people. And by elderly people, I mean like mothers and all of that, like your parents' figures.
Yeah.
Because ideally, the trend for a typical African is you tend to do what your parents say you should do.
Exactly.
And they have known like medicine, law, and all of those things as the prestigious, careers, right?
Yeah.
And I remember like when I got into when I started learning code and I would be behind my computer every time, my mom would be like, what are you doing sitting behind a computer every single day? Like, there's that gap where they don't understand it. And if there's no understanding, there cannot be that encouragement to get more people into it. So I think that a large work that would need to go into, sensitization is the education bit, and not just educating the people we are trying to get into it, but the decision makers of those people.
So what has success been like for you in your campaign?
I mean, this is relatively new, and we've gotten very good traction. Like I mentioned, we are working with the informal retailers. So it's been so amazing seeing their reaction. Like, I mean, I've gotten retailers or because your mom and dads, like your grandmas and things, trying to even set you up with like their kids. And ultimately, it's just the appreciation of the value that you're offering to them. Because they are very, I want to say an overlooked field. Not necessarily overlooked, but not a lot of attention for the financial, the fintech products that are out there are tailored to their market. So when they hear that you're trying to reach their market, they are very appreciative and very, open to whatever it is that you're proposing to them. So yeah, it's been really, really good.
Wow, that's nice. So I'd like you to give your words to someone who is watching you now, especially a young girl out there who is trying to be like you. What encouragement do you have for them? What word do you have for them? And what is the message for them as they are watching you?
Right. So I think that ideally what I would say is don't give up, right? Don't give up. in the dreams that you set for yourself, you have to be resilient in that vision or that goal that you have for yourself and work hard towards achieving it. And then don't let the opinions of people get to you very much. As women, we tend to get emotional and things, you're thinking about the situation too much. Don't. Like, if you fail, you get up, you try again and again and again. Yeah, so resilience and don't give up. That's it.
If you fail, you try again. You don't give up. One last thing. I want you to tell your viewers right now what you do in very basic terms for people who are not very, very
technical.
Yes, okay. To understand what you do.
All right, so let's break it down from all the technical jargon.
Yeah.
So basically, the shop that you buy from in your neighborhood, the container shop or the kiosk shop that you buy from, right now, the way they operate is that they go to the market and go and buy goods and come and stock up their shop. They go to different shops in the market. If they want this product from here, they'll buy from shop 1. They'll go and buy another product from shop 2. Nobody actually has the data of what it is that they are buying. Then no one also has the data of what it is they are selling in their shops, right? So the data is just scattered all over the place. Now, what we are doing is we are giving them a platform where they can come and buy those items from. And then we're going to use that data to say that, okay, now you don't need a bank account necessarily, but you can access credit because we have data of your purchase history because you keep buying goods from us. So what it means is that now they can call us and tell us, maybe today I want water, I want this drink, I want that drink. Okay. And then we go and give them those, those items. But over the period, because they've been buying from us, now we have consistent data of what their purchase patterns look like. And we can share that with somebody and say, hey, even though this person is not moving money through a bank account, this is what they are doing in their shop. And because of that, they should be able to access finance.
That was really very basic. I wish I could translate that into Chi or Ga or Ewe or even Dagari. But that was Wendy, and it was nice having you.
Thank you.
We appreciate the work you are doing. Keep moving and keep pushing forward.
Thank you very much for having me.
All the best.
Thank you.
Right.